From Minute Maid Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Verlander.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. Tommy Edman at the plate. The pitch. Liner caught at second. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a bouncer. Pena. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. And now Lars Nootbaar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Way high.
2-0.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Jordan Walker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, and getting to start, Miles Mikolas.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And the 0-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Michaelis throws to first, and he's back in safely. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
To second, there's one on to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
Ball.
Left-hand batter waits, and it's filled up.
Count is full.
Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and now it's Ivan Herrera. Verlander back to work. That's in for a strike. Verlander, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Herrera checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Abreu. And quickly one away in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Richie Palacios next up for the Cardinals. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
There's a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Luken Baker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one
2-1.
missed. Bounce to the left side. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Out to short. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw. Edman to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now Michael Brantley steps in. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. McCormick around second, headed for third. Wynn with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. Hit weakly on the ground. Lopez zips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. In there, and it's 0-1. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Right side, Edman sends it to first. Out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in Houston, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Irving Lopez. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That one finds the corner. 0-1. The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Wynn in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Down the line towards the corner. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw to third, and this is going to be a 2-out triple. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Edman at third with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Tapped up the first base side. Abreu takes it himself, and that is that. The Cards leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Martin Maldonado. Michaelis back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second. And he's out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ripped on the ground to second. Edman slings to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nootbaar going back on this one. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And it's fouled away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. So the Astros lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And the right-hander back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. So digging in, Jordan Walker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this. This one.
And that's downstairs and outside. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
One gone, runner at first. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. And a foul ball. Walker leads off first with one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. And he handles it himself for the out. Oh, he throws it away. And up next for St. Louis, Richie Palacios. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2 outs with a runner at third. Towards first. Abreu steps on the bag. That ends the frame. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Houston, ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And it's through for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Dive, and he's got it. The throw, Goldie. Toss to second, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Brantley stands in now and watches strike one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Way inside, gets out of the way. Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
That was a great job at doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back, and here is Luken Baker. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Upstairs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
At the plate, Irving Lopez. Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Bregman to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Wynn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jose Abreu. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Walker grabs it on the run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One down. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, center field. Nootbaar makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And a pitch. And downstairs. And that's a little bit high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Abreu. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. A strikeout and a walk. Up the middle. Over to Abreu. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Jordan Walker. Walker measures 6 feet 6 inches, only 20 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that 1 hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
2 outs. And now the count is even. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman.
Altuve in his 12th season A career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Here's Alex Bregman. Here's a rocket out to left. That's out number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Now a slow roller to second. Over to Goldie. And they get the out on Alvarez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. The right-hander back to work. That's inside. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. The 1-2. The other way. Makes the catch. 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Richie Palacios. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
1-1.
And there's the strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right side. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Lopez in the box again. Takes the strike. They say you win.
0-2.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Verlander done in this one, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. And Framber Valdez into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And there's a base hit to the left.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Mason Wynn.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And he deals. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Edman slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Jose Abreu.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
and the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, dude.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around second now, going for 3. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And it is 2-1. Chris Fromber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
2-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And here is Lars Nootbaar. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
At the belt and fires. And a curve is down and in.
2-0.
There's a strike. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Cards leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Jacob Barnes on the pitch here. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. A lefty up and throwing out there. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Edman. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Altuve now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one ripped into right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the 9th and All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Ivan Herrera. Valdez back to work. And a curve misses outside. That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now the lefty. Now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Out on the sac bunt. Luken Baker next up for the Cardinals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Irving Lopez next up for the Cardinals. Inside, just missed. Herrera stands at second with 2 gone. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. New pitcher on here, number 31. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run for Houston, Jake Myers. Now, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Move to first. Myers dives back in safely. Tucker swings through it for strike 1. 1 down. Winning run on at first. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now it's going to be Chas McCormick. This one in the air center field. In there, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.